Good evening from New York. I'm Chris Hayes. Well, the Trump White House has been caught in the worst, most embarrassing, most dangerous security breach of our lifetime. The details, I'm sure you've heard some of them, are almost too ridiculous to be true. Trump's cabinet accidentally texted war plans, like imminent details, to the editor-in-chief of one of America's most prominent magazines. This was not an anonymous leak or a hack by a foreign adversary, but rather an act of sheer, unfettered, Olympian incompetence. Members of Trump's cabinet, including Secretary of Defense and the Vice President, all hopped on a group chat on Signal. It's a commercial encrypted messaging platform anyone can download from the App Store to discuss detailed, clearly classified plans about a military strike in Yemen. Trump's national security advisor accidentally included, why? We still don't know, Jeffrey Goldberg, the editor-in-chief of The Atlantic magazine, on the text chain. We've since learned that one member of the chat, and get this one, Steve Witkoff, that's Trump's real estate buddy who is somehow now the special envoy to the Middle East and also handling negotiations with Russia, was almost certainly physically in Moscow with his phony phone while participating in the text convo, possibly even in the Kremlin, which adds an entire new layer of just insane security concerns. As does the fact that, as a former White House official told Politico, many of the participants in the conversation were likely using their personal cell phones, since generally that encrypted text act Signal is not allowed on government devices. Quote, their personal phones are all hackable. Yeah, no kidding. And it's highly likely that foreign intelligence services are sitting on their phones, watching them type the shit out, the former White House official warned. Of course, that is apparently of little consequence to Trump's cabinet. They are group texting classified stuff because it defies the rules, because no one can hold them accountable, because they're a bunch of incompetents, because they want to avoid the Freedom of Information Act requests. They want to avoid the prying eyes of responsible federal officials. Remember what happened when Trump called Zelensky in his first term, right? They want to avoid Inspector General reports, right? They're hiding it from others, just not foreign adversaries. Today, Donald Trump defended the use of the commercial app used to text chain, Signal, as well as his national security advisor, Michael Waltz, who, again, got everyone together and added Goldberg.
I don't know anything about Signal. I wasn't involved in this, but I just heard about it. And I hear it's used by a lot of groups. It's used by the media a lot. It's used by a lot of the military, and I think successfully. But sometimes somebody can get onto those things. That's one of the prices you pay when you're not sitting in the Situation Room. I always say you have to learn from every experience. I think it was very unfair the way they attacked Michael. He's a good person. The person that was on just happens to be a sleazebag, so maybe that's just coincidence.
Despite the apparent vote of confidence from the president, Waltz did have to go on TV in the last hour to defend himself.
You know, Laura, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but of all the people out there, somehow this guy who has lied about the president, who has lied to Gold Star families, lied to their attorneys, and gone to Russia hoax, gone to just all kinds of links to lie and smear the president of the United States. And he's the one that somehow gets on somebody's contact and then gets sucked into this group.
All right, first of all, Goldberg didn't lie about any of the things that Waltz says he lied about. Second of all, the somehow, like he somehow got sucked in this group, is doing a lot of work here. But bracketing the slander of the guy that Waltz himself apparently added to the chat, if he's really the cretin you say, doesn't it only make it worse that he's being texted war plans? Doesn't it make it worse that you're using Signal, which apparently is so insecure that this scumbag, as you describe him, just hopped in? I mean, think about it for like 10 seconds. Give it 10 seconds of thought.